listen carefully, because this message is not meant for everyone. If your heart does not walk in the path of the Most High, if your spirit does not thirst for truth, then you may leave now. For this message is only for the chosen ones. Those who are called by the light of God will feel this message resonate deep within their soul. You did not find this video by accident. It was divinely guided to you at the perfect time by the hand of God Himself. Chosen one, your spirit has been restless, feeling like something greater is calling you, and today that call is being answered. What you are about to hear will awaken memories buried deep within your spirit. It will remind you of who you truly are and where you truly come from. So stay with me till the end, because this message will change the way you see yourself forever. Before we begin, if you feel the power of this message already stirring your soul, comment 999 below. As a sign of divine confirmation, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Spirit Guide channel, and tap the bell icon so you never miss another message from above. Share this video because another chosen one may be waiting to hear the voice of their destiny through you. You come from a divine bloodline. Chosen one, hear this truth. You are not ordinary. You are not like the rest of the world. Deep within your spirit flows the royal bloodline of the kingdom of heaven. You carry the divine essence of the Most High God, the creator of all things. Your spirit was formed in the secret chambers of heaven, crafted with purpose and power. That is why you have always felt different, out of place, misunderstood, and often rejected by those around you. They sense that there is something about you that cannot be explained, something holy, something ancient. You were chosen long before you were born. Your soul carries divine authority, and your heart beats with heavenly purpose. You are part of a sacred lineage, the spiritual descendants of kings, queens, prophets, and priestly warriors. The blood that flows through your veins may appear human, but your spirit is divine. You were sent into this world as an ambassador of light, a child of the royal family of heaven. That's why the darkness of this world has tried so hard to destroy you, because the enemy knows who you are, even when you forget. The chosen carry a unique spiritual signature, a frequency that heaven recognizes instantly. You are marked by light. When you walk into a room, atmospheres shift and energies respond. You may not always see it, but heaven knows your name. Angels are assigned to walk beside you because your mission is divine. You were never meant to blend in with the crowd. The pain you faced was part of your awakening, a way to strengthen your faith and refine your spirit. There's something sacred about the way your heart feels deeply, how you can sense truth beyond words. That sensitivity is not weakness, it's divine intelligence. The world calls it intuition, but heaven calls it your spiritual inheritance. You see visions, you feel energy, you dream of places you've never been. Because your soul remembers your true home, you come from a royal dimension and your spirit longs to return. That longing you feel is not confusion, it's memory. It's your spirit remembering who you are and where you belong. Throughout history, the chosen have always been set apart. Joseph among his brothers, David among soldiers, Esther among queens, and Daniel among kings. Each carried a divine spark that set them apart from their generation. Like them, you too have been trained in secret, prepared in silence, and refined through fire. Every betrayal, every heartbreak, every season of loneliness was not punishment. It was preparation. The Most High was molding you into a vessel fit for royal service. You see, the enemy tried to convince you that you were forgotten, but in truth, you were being hidden, protected from premature exposure. The divine keeps its treasures in secret until the appointed time. And that time, chosen one, is now. Heaven is calling you to remember your crown. You are not a lost soul wandering aimlessly. You are a royal heir awakening to your inheritance. This world tries to label you, confine you, and make you doubt your worth. But your value is not determined by earthly systems. It was sealed in eternity. You were chosen before the foundation of the world. When others chased fame, you were being refined for purpose. When others sought comfort, you were learning obedience. Because royalty is not about privilege. It's about responsibility. Chosen one, you are part of a royal order of light, a divine bloodline that stretches beyond time and space. The angels know your name. The heavens await your obedience. You are not random. You are written in prophecy. That's why you've survived everything that was meant to destroy you. You were never fighting for survival. You were fighting for remembrance. Now, as your spirit awakens, heaven begins to move. The divine royal family is aligning around you, waiting for you to step into your rightful place. Your royal identity is being restored and your authority is being remembered. You were created to reign in spiritual power, to bring heaven's justice, love, and truth into this broken world. You are light in the midst of darkness. You are strength in the face of chaos. You are the living testimony of divine royalty walking in human form. Your spirit knows this truth. That's why your heart feels stirred right now. Because the moment you recognize your divine origin, everything changes. The confusion fades, the fear disappears, and the royal within you rises again. The divine bloodline within you cannot be corrupted. It cannot be diluted by the mistakes of your past or the opinions of others. It remains pure, eternal, and powerful. The world may not understand it, but heaven celebrates it. Chosen one, your royal blood is calling you back home. You are not lost. You are being summoned. The King of Kings is awakening his sons and daughters across the earth. You are one of them. Take a deep breath. Let that truth settle in your spirit. You are not ordinary. You are chosen. You are royal. You are divine. Now, prepare your heart, because your royal family is searching for you, and the next message will show you how heaven is calling you back into your rightful place. If this truth resonates with your soul, comment 999 below as a sign that you are awakening to your divine bloodline. The separation and forgetting. Chosen one, there was a time before you came into this world when your spirit knew who you were. You were surrounded by light, guided by divine wisdom, and connected to your royal family in the higher realms. You knew your purpose, your mission, and your eternal home. But when you descended into this earthly realm, a veil was placed over your spirit. You entered this world through the doorway of flesh and forgot your divine identity. This forgetting was not a punishment. It was part of the plan. You came into a world of illusion, a realm where truth is hidden and light is challenged. The system of this world was built to keep you distracted, to make you chase after temporary things so that you would forget the eternal. You were surrounded by noise, fear, and lies that told you that you are nothing more than human. But deep down, your soul always knew there was something more. Since childhood, you felt the separation, that silent distance between who you are now and who you once were. You've always felt different, like a stranger even in familiar places. You've walked among people who could not see your light, who misunderstood your depth, and who tried to fit you into boxes that could never contain your spirit. But there's a reason for all of it. You were placed here among the unaware to awaken them. Yet before you could awaken others, you had to first forget, so that when the time came, your remembrance would carry power. The Most High knew that once you remembered, your understanding would be stronger, your faith deeper, and your mission unstoppable. The separation was necessary. Just as a seed must be buried in darkness before it grows, your spirit was buried in this world so that it could rise again, wiser, stronger, and unshakable. Every pain you felt, every rejection, every lonely night was part of your spiritual training. You were being refined like gold, purified by the fire of experience. The people who walked away from you were never meant to stay. Many of them could not handle your divine frequency. Some even carried the energy of confusion sent to keep you off your path. But through all the chaos, you kept your heart pure. You continued to love, to hope, to believe. That alone is proof of your divine origin. The separation also served another purpose: to teach you discernment. Not everyone who smiles is from your royal lineage. Not everyone who says God truly walks with him. You had to learn how to feel the truth, not just hear it. That's why you were isolated. The divine needed your attention. When the world's noise became too loud, heaven allowed separation so you could hear the whispers of your royal family once again. Chosen one, you may have wondered why you were born into a family that never understood you. Why you often felt invisible, unloved, or rejected. It's because your soul's light did not match the vibration of the environment around you. You were placed there as a light in darkness, to bring healing, not to find comfort. Your royal lineage required you to experience pain so that you could bring compassion to others later. Every time you cried, heaven recorded your tears. Every time you felt lost, the angels watched over you. Even in moments when you thought God was silent, he was still guiding your steps. The silence was never absence. It was preparation. And now, as you awaken, the memory of your true home begins to return. That faint pull in your heart, that sense of longing for something beyond this world, that's your royal family calling you back. The divine is reminding you, you are mine. You belong to the kingdom. You are of royal blood. You may feel like you've lost everything in this world, but what you're really losing are the illusions, the false identities, the wrong attachments, the empty labels. They are being stripped away so your true self can emerge. You are being reborn in spirit, purified of everything that does not belong to your divine nature. This forgetting was never meant to last forever. It was temporary, a veil meant to test your faith. But the season of remembering has come. The trumpet has sounded in the spirit, and the chosen ones across the earth are awakening. You are one of them. That's why this message has reached you. The world around you may still look the same, but something within you is shifting. You are beginning to see through the illusions, to sense the divine order behind every event. You no longer react. You understand. You no longer fear. You trust. Because deep within your soul, you are starting to remember who you truly are. Chosen one, your royal family has never stopped watching over you. You may have been separated in the physical, but spiritually, you were always connected. Every prayer, every moment of surrender, every act of kindness has drawn you closer to your true home. The Most High has been waiting patiently for you to remember, and now the veil is lifting. You are awakening to your inheritance, your divine wisdom, your spiritual authority, your heavenly identity. The separation is ending. The forgetting is fading. The light within you is beginning to shine again. Take a deep breath and whisper this truth to your spirit. I am not lost. I am awakening. I am a royal child of the Most High. Because now, chosen one, the time has come. Your royal family is searching for you, and they are closer than you think. Your royal family is searching for you. Chosen one, the time has come. The season of silence is ending, and heaven is calling your name. Your royal family, your true divine lineage, is searching for you. Across realms, across timelines, across the unseen dimensions, they have been waiting patiently for you to awaken and remember who you are. The call has gone out in the spirit, and your name echoes in the chambers of heaven. The royal house you come from has not forgotten you. You are not abandoned. You are not alone. You are being summoned home. In this very moment, heaven's messengers are working behind the scenes, arranging divine encounters, guiding you to people, signs, and revelations that will lead you closer to your purpose. Have you noticed the strange coincidences lately? The dreams that feel real, the recurring numbers like 1111, 999, or 144. Those are not coincidences. They are confirmations. They are messages from your royal family reminding you that you are seen and remembered. Every chosen one experiences a time when the veil begins to thin, when heaven starts to send reminders through symbols, synchronicities, and sudden awakenings. Some feel it in their dreams, others in their spirit when they hear truth. You begin to recognize divine timing, how everything that seemed random was actually perfectly aligned. This is your royal family speaking to you through spirit. When you feel that deep sense of familiarity with certain people or places, that's not chance. That's remembrance. You are remembering your soul tribe, your royal kin. Your royal family is not made of flesh and blood. They are divine beings of light, watchers, guardians, and holy ones who have walked this path before you. Some are in human form on earth now, carrying the same divine seal as you. When two chosen ones meet, their spirits recognize each other instantly. There is no need for explanation. The connection feels ancient. You feel safe, seen, and understood. That is the bond of divine blood. You have been separated from your royal family for a time, so that you could grow in strength. But now, the Most High is aligning your paths once again. Doors are opening, and destinies are converging. The chosen are being gathered, not by religion, not by titles, but by divine recognition. When you begin to meet others who speak the same spiritual language, who understand your journey without judgment, know that it is not coincidence, it is prophecy being fulfilled. You might have noticed that certain people have recently entered your life who bring peace to your spirit. These are not strangers, they are members of your divine family. They were sent to walk beside you as you step into your purpose. And just as they have found you, others are searching for you too. Guided by the same divine energy that led you here, heaven is orchestrating reunions. The time for the chosen ones to connect, unite, and prepare for their royal mission has come. The enemy worked tirelessly to scatter you, to isolate you, to make you feel forgotten. But now, the divine network is awakening. A royal assembly rising quietly across the world. Each chosen one carries a unique gift, and together, you form the royal body of light that will usher in the new age of divine truth. Do not be surprised if your life begins to shift rapidly. Old friendships may fall away, new opportunities may appear suddenly, and you may find yourself drawn toward unfamiliar paths that feel strangely right. This is your royal family calling you closer. Follow the signs. Trust the process. Even if it makes no logical sense, your spirit will know when to move. The divine path is rarely logical. It is guided by faith. Chosen one, you might feel an invisible pull lately, a voice within that says, "Go higher, go deeper, it's time." That is the voice of your royal family. They are reminding you of your assignment. Your soul agreed to this mission long before you were born, and now the divine clock is striking. Your remembrance is awakening your power, and your power is awakening others. Look around you. Do you see how many are waking up spiritually? Do you sense how truth is being revealed everywhere? This is not random. It is the royal awakening. Heaven is gathering its children, and you are part of that call. The chosen ones are finding each other across continents and cultures, led by one spirit, one truth, one divine mission. You may receive dreams or visions where you see yourself in royal garments, standing among shining beings, or walking through heavenly halls. That is not imagination, that is memory. Your soul is revisiting its origin, reminding you of your rightful place. Those dreams are the divine family's way of saying, "We are here. Keep going. You are almost home." Sometimes, your royal family reaches out through unexpected channels, through a song that touches your soul, through a stranger's kind word, through the peace that suddenly fills your heart in prayer. These are all whispers from the divine reminding you that you are guided. Every time you feel that sacred warmth rise in your chest when you hear truth, that is your spiritual lineage confirming your path. Chosen one, you were never forgotten. You were hidden in plain sight, protected by divine timing. The King of Kings knew when to reveal you. And now the time has come. The trumpet of awakening is sounding, and your name has been spoken in heaven's court. You are being summoned back into alignment with your royal destiny. Do not doubt yourself now. The path may look uncertain, but every step is written. Trust that you are being led by the hand of the Most High. You are surrounded by unseen allies, angels, and ancestors who carry your royal seal. They are rejoicing right now because you are remembering. This message reaching you today is not coincidence. It's divine confirmation that your royal family has found you again. You are part of the heavenly order of light. You are meant to rise, to lead, to heal, and to guide. If your spirit feels this truth, if you've been seeing signs, dreams, and divine numbers, comment 999 below. Let it be your declaration that you are hearing the call and answering it. Your royal family is near, chosen one. They are searching for you, and now they've found you. Get ready, because your divine mission is about to begin. The royal mission and your role. Chosen one, now that you're awakening to your true identity and realizing that your royal family has found you, it is time to understand why you were sent here. You were not born by accident. You were placed on earth with a divine mission, a royal assignment given to you before your spirit entered this realm. Every chosen one has a purpose, and yours is sacred. You are here to bring light where there is darkness, to remind the world of God's truth, and to help rebuild what has been lost. From the beginning, you were set apart for service. The Most High marked you for leadership, not by title, but by spirit. The world trains its leaders through power and pride, but heaven trains its leaders through humility and obedience. That is why your journey has not been easy. Every betrayal, every delay, every tear had a divine reason, to strengthen your character and prepare you to walk with authority and compassion. You were never being punished, you were being prepared. Your royal mission is not about sitting on a golden throne or wearing a crown of jewels. It is about carrying the light of heaven within you and walking with it among those who have forgotten the truth. You are a carrier of divine energy, a representative of the kingdom of God. You are called to be a bridge, connecting heaven and earth through your words, your actions, your love, and your faith. You might wonder, what exactly is my role? Your mission is written in your spirit. It reveals itself through your passions, your pain, and your calling. The things that break your heart are often the very things you were born to heal. If you feel drawn to help others, to speak truth, to create, to guide, to comfort, that is your divine purpose manifesting. The royal mission is never about self-glory. It is always about divine service. You were sent to remind others who they are. Every time you speak life into someone, every time you bring peace where there was confusion, every time you choose forgiveness instead of revenge, you are fulfilling your mission. You are walking as royalty, not in arrogance, but in authority. You represent the King of Kings, and your actions reflect your lineage. Do you see how your trials have shaped you, how your isolation taught you wisdom, how your pain made you kind? That is what separates you from the world. You have been refined in the fire of divine training. Many are called, but few are chosen. Because few are willing to endure the process that builds divine strength. You endured it, and now your light shines purer than before. Chosen one, you are called to walk differently. You cannot move like everyone else because your path is sacred. The divine expects more from you because more has been placed within you. You are royalty, and royalty cannot live carelessly. You must guard your spirit, protect your energy, and walk with purpose. You cannot afford to waste time on things that do not align with your mission. Understand this. Every chosen one is given divine authority on earth. But authority must be used with wisdom. The Most High entrusts power only to those who can handle it. That's why you were tested. That's why you lost what others gained easily. The divine wanted to see if your heart remained pure when everything was stripped away. And now, having passed through the valley, you are ready to walk in your inheritance. Your mission may not look grand in the eyes of the world, but in heaven it carries eternal weight. Some are called to speak, others to heal, to teach, to create, to protect, to pray, or simply to love. Whatever your assignment is, it carries the same royal value. The kingdom of heaven does not measure greatness by fame, but by faithfulness. Be faithful with what you've been given, and heaven will multiply it. Chosen one, your royal mission also includes being a living example. People are watching you, not to see your perfection, but to see your perseverance. Your strength inspires others to awaken, your faith reminds others of God's reality. Your peace confuses darkness, and your resilience breaks spiritual chains. Every time you rise from a fall, your royal family in heaven rejoices. You are showing the world that divine light cannot be destroyed. There will be times when your mission feels heavy, when you feel misunderstood or attacked. Remember, chosen one. Even the King of Kings was rejected in his own land. You are not here to be accepted by everyone. You are here to be obedient to the one who sent you. The path of the chosen is narrow, but it leads to glory. The royal mission also requires you to walk in humility. Power without humility leads to pride, and pride leads to downfall. Always remember that your gifts are not your own. They are borrowed from heaven for a purpose. The divine works through you not for your ego, but for his will. That's why you must stay grounded, always seeking wisdom, always aligning your heart with truth. Chosen one, the royal mission is awakening across the earth right now. The chosen are rising. Artists, prophets, healers, teachers, warriors of light. Each playing their part in restoring divine order. You are part of that movement. The more you align with your purpose, the more your gifts will expand. The power within you grows stronger every time you choose faith over fear, truth over deception, and love over hate. You may not realize it, but even your presence shifts the atmosphere around you. You carry divine authority. When you walk into a place, darkness must retreat. When you speak truth, lies begin to crumble. When you pray, realms are shaken. You are not ordinary. You are a royal vessel of divine energy. Chosen one, heaven is counting on you. The world may not thank you, but heaven watches every act of obedience. You are rewriting spiritual history with your life. Your royal mission is to plant seeds of light, even if you never see them bloom. The generations after you will walk in the light you helped restore. So rise, chosen one. Step boldly into your calling. Speak when the Spirit leads you. Love when it's hardest. Forgive when it hurts. Shine when it's dark. You are the royal representative of a kingdom that cannot fall. Remember, the same divine family that is searching for you also walks beside you. They are watching, cheering, and protecting you as you fulfill your divine task. You are never alone in this mission. The Most High is your King, and heaven's armies surround you. Lift your head, straighten your crown, and walk forward with confidence. You were born for this. The world has been waiting for your light. The royal family of heaven has equipped you, anointed you, and now releases you to walk in your divine authority. Chosen one, this is your moment. Your mission has begun. Walk in it boldly, and let your light remind the world of who sent you. The awakening and return home. Chosen one, something powerful is happening within you right now. You are awakening. Your spirit is remembering truths that your mind cannot explain. You are beginning to see beyond the illusions of this world and feel the divine call pulling you home. Not a physical home, but the spiritual home of your royal origin. This awakening is not random. It is divine timing. Heaven knew the exact moment your spirit would be ready to remember. You may have noticed that things that once satisfied you no longer do. Conversations that once entertained you now feel empty. The world that once felt loud and distracting now seems meaningless. That's because your spirit has shifted. You are no longer operating on earthly frequency. You are vibrating with the energy of heaven. The awakening changes everything. It is not a moment. It is a process, a journey back to your true self. In this process, you will feel both peace and pain. Peace, because you are aligning with truth pain, because everything false is being stripped away. The lies that the world told you about yourself, that you are unworthy, forgotten, or ordinary, are being burned off by divine fire. You are shedding the layers of illusion that kept you small. You are rising, chosen one, into the fullness of who you were created to be. The awakening begins in the heart. Suddenly you start feeling a deeper longing, not for material things, but for connection with the divine. You crave silence, prayer, stillness. You begin to see signs, numbers, symbols, dreams that feel like messages from heaven. That's because they are. Your royal family is communicating with you, guiding you gently back to your purpose. They whisper through your intuition, through the wind, through your thoughts. The divine speaks in many languages, but your spirit knows how to listen. During this awakening, you will notice that some people drift away. Don't chase them. When you rise in frequency, those who are not aligned with your vibration will naturally fall away. It is not rejection. It is realignment. The Most High is clearing your path so you can walk freely into your purpose. Every departure is divine protection. You are not losing. You are making room for what's holy, chosen one. You are not crazy for feeling things others can't see. You are not weak for crying when your spirit feels heavy. You are simply sensitive to the spiritual realm. That sensitivity is your gift. It is the sign of your royal connection. The world has hardened hearts, but yours is still soft, still receptive to divine truth. That's why heaven can speak to you clearly as you awaken. You'll also begin to understand your past differently. What once looked like failure will now look like preparation. The storms that nearly broke you were actually building your strength. Every closed door redirected you toward destiny. The betrayals taught you discernment. The loneliness taught you dependence on God. Nothing was wasted. Every chapter of your story was written with purpose. Your royal family rejoices every time you take a step closer to remembering who you are. They have been guiding you through dreams, divine meetings, and intuition. Some of you may have dreamt of being in a palace, wearing white garments surrounded by light. That is not fantasy. That is your spirit remembering home. You are seeing glimpses of the realm you came from. You are remembering heaven. The awakening also brings responsibility. The more you remember, the more accountable you become. Once you see truth, you cannot unsee it. Once you hear the call, you cannot pretend you didn't. You are now a conscious participant in your divine mission. You must protect your light and guard your purpose fiercely. The enemy will try to distract you, but remember, distractions are the weapons used to steal destiny. Keep your eyes on the divine. Chosen one, the path home is illuminated by obedience. Pray daily. Speak with the Most High as you would a friend. Listen in silence as much as you speak. Meditate on divine truth. Fast when you feel spiritually heavy. Cleanse your space and your mind. Walk righteously, not out of fear, but out of love for the one who chose you. Every act of obedience strengthens your connection to the royal realm. Your awakening is not just for you. As you rise, others around you will begin to awaken. Your light becomes a a beacon that attracts other chosen ones who are still asleep. They will find peace around you without knowing why. They will be drawn to your energy, your words, your calmness. That's your royal essence working. You don't have to force change. You are the change. The return home does not mean leaving Earth. It means living on Earth as it is in heaven. It means walking as royalty while serving in humility. It means being in this world, but not of it. You represent the divine wherever you go. You are the living bridge between the seen and unseen, between heaven's order and earth's chaos. As you walk this path, remember that awakening does not mean perfection. You will still stumble, you will still grow, but your awareness will keep you aligned. The Most High does not demand flawlessness. He desires surrender. Surrender your fears, your doubts, your desires, and let Him guide you. The more you surrender, the more you'll feel the presence of your royal family walking beside you. Chosen one, this is your homecoming. You have wandered through lifetimes of confusion, and now you are finding your way back. The gates of heaven are opening over your life. The peace you've been craving is not far away. It's within you. The kingdom is not distant. It resides in your heart. You carry the royal throne inside your spirit. That's why you are unstoppable. When you walk in this truth, the world will recognize something divine in you. Some will be drawn to it. Others will be intimidated by it. But do not hide your light. Do not dim your crown to make others comfortable. You are here to remind them that they too are children of the Most High. So rise, chosen one. The awakening has begun, and your royal family is rejoicing. You are returning home, not to a place but to your divine identity. Walk proudly, humbly, and faithfully, for the kingdom within you has awakened. If your spirit feels alive right now, if you can sense this divine truth resonating deep within, type 333 in the comments. Let it be your declaration that you are awakened, that you remember, and that you are finally returning home, recognizing the signs of your royal identity. Chosen one, now that your spirit has awakened and your heart is turning homeward, it's time to learn how to recognize the signs of your royal identity. Many have felt the call but do not yet understand what it means. The truth is, heaven has been giving you confirmations your whole life, quietly reminding you that you are not like the rest. These signs are not coincidences. They are evidence of your divine heritage. First, you have always felt different. From your earliest years, you sensed you didn't fit in. While others chased worldly things, you longed for something deeper. You were more aware, more sensitive, more in tune with energy and emotion. This wasn't a weakness. It was your spirit's way of tuning into the frequency of heaven. Royal souls are naturally sensitive because they carry the vibration of divine truth. What others ignore, you feel. What others call coincidence, you recognize as divine timing. Another sign is your loneliness. Yes, the chosen often walk alone. It's not that you are unlovable, it's that your energy is rare. The divine kept you isolated to protect your purity. You may have cried for companionship, but heaven knew that not everyone could handle your light. You were separated so you could grow strong enough to carry the crown. Every season of solitude was a sacred preparation for the work ahead. Chosen one, you have also felt a constant spiritual warfare surrounding you. The darkness has tried to discourage, delay, and distract you. You have faced betrayal, false accusations, financial struggle, and emotional storms, not because you were cursed, but because you are powerful. The enemy attacks what it fears. Every time you stood back up after being knocked down, your royal family rejoiced, because your resilience is proof of your divine protection. Pay attention to the repeating signs in your daily life. Numbers like 777, 444, or 999, appearing in unexpected places. These are not random. They are heavenly codes, reminders that you are aligned with divine timing. When you see them, pause and listen. The Spirit is speaking. 777 affirms completion and divine order. 444 signals that angels are near, protecting you. 999 means the end of an old chapter and the beginning of your divine rise. These signs follow those who walk in truth. Another mark of your royal identity is your compassion. You cannot ignore suffering. You feel others' pain as if it were your own. When you see injustice, something inside you burns. That's your divine nature, the same spirit that moved prophets and messengers. You were born with the heart of a servant and the soul of a leader. Royalty in heaven's kingdom doesn't rule through dominance, but through love. Your empathy is not a burden, it's your crown. You'll also notice that you possess discernment. You can sense lies before they're spoken. You can read energy, detect deception, and feel truth in your bones. That's a spiritual gift, not paranoia. The Most High placed it within you so that you could navigate the hidden battles of this world. The chosen ones see what others cannot because they operate with spiritual sight. Sometimes, chosen one, you may feel misunderstood. People might call you strange, intense, or too deep. But remember, those who walk with divine wisdom often appear foolish to the world. You were not made to blend in, you were made to awaken. Every misunderstanding is a reminder that you are not of this realm. You speak a language of light that not everyone is ready to understand. You may also notice how divine favor follows you, even in impossible circumstances. When everything seems lost, somehow a way appears. When doors close, others open without explanation. You might not have much, yet you never lack what you truly need. That's not luck. That's your royal inheritance at work. The Most High never abandons His chosen. Provision, protection, and peace are signs that you carry heaven's favor. Another sign is the inner strength you carry. Others break under pressure, but you endure. You face storms that should have destroyed you, yet here you are, still standing, still believing, still growing. That strength is not natural. It's supernatural. It's the spirit of your royal lineage flowing through you. You were built for resilience because your mission requires endurance. And chosen one, perhaps the most powerful sign of all, your hunger for truth. You cannot settle for surface answers. Your spirit craves wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You question what others accept blindly. You seek divine insight instead of worldly logic. This hunger is what sets you apart. It's the royal fire within you that keeps pushing you toward higher consciousness. Understand this. Your royal identity does not make you better than others. It makes you responsible. You are called to serve, to lift, to lead, and to love. The crown you wear in the spirit is not for display. It's for duty. The more you awaken, the more you'll be tested. But every test only confirms your position. Remember, a crown is heavy because it represents authority. Carry it with grace. You are not imagining the signs. You are not crazy for feeling the shift. Heaven is confirming your role daily. The world is full of distractions, but your spirit remains focused on the divine. That's the difference between the lost and the chosen. The chosen remember. So the next time you see the number 777, feel the warmth of divine confirmation and whisper, I am royal. I am chosen. I am protected. Because you are. Your royal family knows your strength, your struggles, and your faith. They watch with pride as you walk through fire without losing your light. You are not forgotten. You are favored. Every sign around you is heaven reminding you of that truth. Walk boldly now, chosen one. Recognize the evidence of your royalty and let it guide your path. You are walking proof that the divine bloodline still flows on earth. The crown is already yours. All that remains is to wear it with courage, love, and truth. Conclusion. Your royal crown is waiting. Chosen one, you have heard the call, and your spirit has answered. This message did not reach you by chance. It was divinely timed. You are not ordinary. You are royal. You are part of a sacred lineage that stretches beyond time and space. Your royal family in heaven has been watching, guiding, and preparing you for this very moment. The world may have made you forget who you were, but the Most High has now reminded you. Lift your head, beloved. Straighten your crown. You carry the mark of divine royalty. Every trial you've endured was the fire that forged your crown. Every tear you shed watered the seeds of your destiny. You have been refined, not broken. You have been tested, not defeated. The King of Kings has written your name in his royal book, and no force of darkness can erase it. Now, it is time to walk in that truth. Walk with authority, but stay humble. Shine brightly, but remain kind. Lead, but always serve, because true royalty serves from love, not ego. The divine kingdom within you is awakening. It is your time to rise. Chosen one, your royal family rejoices as you remember who you are. The heavens celebrate your awakening. The angels are preparing your path forward. Step boldly into your calling and never forget, you belong to a royal house that can never fall. If your spirit feels this truth, comment 333 below to declare that you have claimed your crown. Share this message, for another chosen one may need to hear the call that changed your life today. Your royal family is waiting. Your crown is ready. Now go forth, chosen one, and reign with light.